Suspended Cbn Governor Emefiele implicates traditional rulers, army generals, and judges in DSS custody. Hello everyone, welcome to newsspottv. The suspended governor of Central Bank, CBN, Gov Emefiele, who is currently in the custody of the Department of State Services, DSS, has reportedly implicated several high-ranking officials, including traditional rulers, army generals, and judges as his accomplices in corruption. According to sources, Emefiele has been cooperating with investigators and revealing instances of how he gave money to these influential figures during his tenure. The source was quoted as saying, "As per Emefiele is cooperating with investigators and revealing a lot. Emefiele corrupted and bribed almost every major traditional ruler, army generals, some judges and clerics. Almost all the CBN directors are also being quizzed and they too are cooperating." Both Emefiele and Abdulrasheed Bawa, the suspended chairman of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC), were relieved of their duties by President Bola Tinubu's administration following allegations of corruption and abuse of office. Emefiele has also implicated Bawa in a scam involving the redesign of Nigeria's currency, the naira. The DSS sources suggest that Emefiele is divulging significant information highlighting major accomplices in the mismanagement of Nigeria's Apex Bank. The redesign of the naira in 2022, which was allegedly suggested by Emefiele and former Attorney General of the Federation, Abubakar Malami, sparked a cash crisis and resulted in a shortage of naira notes. Emefiele claimed that Bawa raised a memo to former President Muhammadu Buhari asking for the naira to be redesigned to stem money laundering during the 2023 election, which they suspected to be aided by large cash reserves of Bola Tinubu, then the presidential candidate of the ruling APC. So this is the information reaching us just now about how cooperative the embattled governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, Gov Emefiele, has been. Gov Emefiele is the first person that got the heat from President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, after being suspended and arrested in Lagos, then later flown to Abuja. He was said to be planning to, escape or leave the country as at the time he was arrested. And since then, of course, he's been in custody, which is almost 2 weeks now. And a lot of people are saying that he should be tried immediately. While the DSS told the courts that Emefiele is a flight risk, meaning that he cannot be allowed to have his freedom yet to go home because it might take off. This is still being contested in a lot of quarters who believe that he should be given the freedom because one of the allegations leveled against him has publicly been said is terrorism financing, which is not the reason for his arrest. The reason for his arrest is basically, I think, has to do with abuse of office and misappropriation of funds. However, the 8 other allegations are also still said to be against him. Maybe they are taking it in layers by layers, or whatever it is, he's singing like a bird. Everybody knows that he wouldn't have single-handedly taken those decisions of doing the naira exchange. Of course, there are lots of backbone beneficiaries of that incident. But the question now is, what is going to happen to Gov Emefiele? Is he going to walk again away as a free man? Remember, his vice has been acting as the CBN governor, and also disclosed was that the acting CBN governor, Fakpo Uda, has sacked some President Muhammadu Buhari's relatives, some senators' daughters, and other relatives, 80 others who were not properly recruited into CBN and whose services are not as vital to the Apex Bank. So a lot of things have been happening, and we know that definitely when a new president comes in, a lot of things will change. They will change and put their people at the top and everything. Yes, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu has mentioned or appointed special advisors and some other key people in some top government agencies, but is yet to announce the names of ministers Rumor has it said that, of course, he had his name of ministers before, but because of so many other factors, is trying to avoid, as alleged, is trying to avoid having too many governors, ex-governors on his list, but rather looking on how to get professionals, core competent professionals in those various fields into those ministries and all of that. So, as I said, Godwin Emefiele is, singing like a bird. He has mentioned names of traditional rulers. He has mentioned names of some judges and army generals and all of that. Who exactly or specifically has he mentioned? We are sure to keep you updated as we get more information about what is going on with Godwin Emefiele, who has been in DSS custody and of course is not having the best of times. Well, some other Nigerians believe that it is just film trick. It's just to shake him up a little bit, and as normal power will play, and he will be a free man again. This is not actually new to Nigeria, but let's be hopeful that maybe the right thing will happen. What's your opinion on this? Kindly give your comments in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching. Do remember to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. To our new subscribers, thank you for joining, and to existing subscribers, thank you for always stopping by. We'll see you in the next news. Bye for now.